What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We got a new game on the channel, Doom: The Dark Ages. I've been waiting to play this for a hot minute. It came out last week. I waited a while to play it because I've been trying to do a bunch of other stuff. Life has been lifing. Off topic, the PS2 now runs PS1 games. The only thing I gotta get now is a SCART cable. I've also been posting like YouTube shorts about the process of how everything's been going, sort of. It took me a while to get it running, but I'm actually able to get it going. Currently, it's got Final Fantasy Tactics running on the television, which is freaking cool. In other news, so Doom: The Dark Ages, I bought it on PS5 instead of PC, just due to the requirements that it needs to play well on PC. I'm only running a 3060 Ti and a 10850K for a CPU. It's got plenty of RAM and the like, but I didn't want to risk it. And trying to stream it at the same time, I don't know how well it would do. So I figured I'd pick it up on PS5. It's just simpler that way, and it just works. I wanted to do keyboard and mouse, which I think you can do with a PS5, depending on the keyboard and mouse you have. But I said, you know what? Screw all the headache. I'm just going to get it on PS5 and go from there. Secondly, when I went to go get this game, I went to my local GameStop and my local Walmart to get it. The Walmart opening day didn't have it. The GameStop I went to that is in town didn't have it. They had it, but they had copies that were pre-ordered, so all the pre-orders were gone. I went to the GameStop, another GameStop that's a little bit further away, and I asked if they had a copy, and they said, yeah, we got some. So I was excited. So I was able to get the physical copy. Hang on. Let me open this. I was able to get the physical copy of Doom: The Dark Ages. So that's exciting. However, I popped this bad boy in my freaking PS5 just to see, because the internet was in an uproar about it being not the game. So naturally, I popped it in the PS5 to get it booted up and like test it out, make sure everything's good to go. And yep, internet's right. For once, the game wasn't on the disc. The game had to be downloaded from the PlayStation Store. All the disc is an initiation disc. It initializes the download, essentially. It downloaded 39 gigs, I think. It got up to 39 gigs, and then it went from there. And then I could play the game, and then it downloaded another like 40-something gigs. 40 to 50 gigs, essentially, for the rest of the game. So needless to say, I'm pretty upset on Bethesda's marketing here and the way they put the game out. I also heard lots of like rumors and such of movement not being fun, but I also heard that it's more like Doom Guy gets in there and he rips shit, and you deflect a lot with the shield, because that's what he's got, the shield saw. Lots of people were complaining that it didn't have the same movement as Eternal, the dodging and moving out of the way, which I'm fine with. It's a brand new game with new mechanics. Just get used to it. Stop bitching and just play the game. So we're going to get started. We're going to get this going. Like I said, I've been waiting to play this game for a hot minute. My daughter was even asking me. She was like, Dad, have you streamed Doom yet? And I'm like, no, I haven't. So here we go. We're going to hit go and watch the cutscenes and see what happens. Oh, that's a pretty screen. Please wait. It's got to load. My ass has got to load. I'm gonna turn my volume down a bit. I don't know how loud it's gonna be on the PS5 or in the stream. I assume it's gonna be kind of loud. I'm gonna turn up the brightness a little bit once I get some options. It's kind of dark on my side. Oh wow, QR codes to view the terms of service and license agreements and stuff, code of conduct. That's crazy. Instead of just putting some text files in the game, you got a QR code scan it. That's weird. Well, we're gonna accept them. Okay, so HDR nits. I can turn them up. Okay. Well, I want to turn them up. Brightness. I want to turn the brightness up. I don't know what this affects. I mean, it's definitely turning the brightness up. Turn it up to like 4. Paper white nits. Saturation. I'll just keep that at 1. Yes. Font scale. Sure. Enable the magnification mode, which will allow you to press a button to present a larger window with higher font for text throughout the game. I don't need that. I do want subtitles. I'll keep that at 1. Field of view. Extend the visible world. I'll just keep it at default for right now. And we're gonna hit continue. Okay. Settings. I guess we'll just keep it where it's at now. Because the brightness... Oh, I want motion blur off. Well, let's do on cinematic only. That's fine. Wait. Back. Yes. Wow, the volume's only at 90%. I have a feeling this game's going to be fairly loud just due to the fact that it's Doom and there's a lot of metal music in it, which makes sense, but I'll just have to keep an eye on that. Enables or disables high contrast mode on the HUD. Well, that's going to be easier to see. Threat detector. I'll just keep it off. Reticule is normal. Hit markers normal. Subtitles. Okay, we'll just go with this, I guess. And then we're gonna go... Yeah, campaign. New slot. So difficulty, Aspiring Slayer. We're gonna go Hurt Me Plenty because... I mean, they already unlocked Ultra Nightmare. That's insane. And I know there's already people on the fucking internet that's already playing on Ultra Nightmare. We're gonna play on Hurt Me Plenty. That's like normal, I think. I kind of want to go Ultra Violence. But I don't want to die a lot. Like, maybe I should do Ultra Violence. Nightmare's too much. Ultra Nightmares, 1 death and the campaign ends. Only saves on chapter completion. Life sigils only heal you. Enemies hit extremely hard and more aggressive. Let's do Ultra Violence. I think that'll be fine. You can change the game difficulty setting anytime from the pause menu, as well as adjust any custom settings such as how much damage you take or how aggressive enemies are in combat. Doom the Dark Ages supports a variety of difficult modifiers. Combat assistance modifiers will enable by default on certain difficulties. These can be changed at any time. Enhanced targeting. Highly recommended for players new to first-person shooters. Adds significant aiming forgiveness to the Slayer's guns. I mean, I've played first-person shooters before. I've played Doom before, so shouldn't be too bad. We'll just keep everything at default and go from there. Damage to players at 200%. So that's turned up. So that's cool. You can adjust that. You can make them more aggressive, but make them do less damage. That's kind of neat. We're gonna play with the default ultraviolence and go from there. In the age of fire and ruin, when the legions of hell first set foot upon Argent Dunur, another came, an outsider. His path, their world carved in blood. Couldn't read it fast enough. The Night Sentinels, desperate and broken, saw him a weapon. Their gods, ever watchful, saw something more. They bestowed upon him strength beyond mortal flesh, speed beyond thought, a gift now tethered to their will. What up, E. Jones? I'm scared, dog. That's the real man's difficulty? Yeah. I feel like, I've played Doom for a long time, so I feel like I should be okay on the ultraviolence, but I am a little rusty. Letting me know if it's too loud. It is Doom, and Doom is very loud. Yeah. Good point.
You have wasted our time once again.
We will not leave here until the heart of Argent is found. It is close.
The Horde will tear this village to pieces, but our time is running out. Soon, the humans will summon him.
King Nomi, we found their entry point. It doesn't make sense, sir.
The barrier is still holding, but our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
The demons couldn't get past the barrier, so their followers are letting them in. Thira.
The transports. How much time?
Get me the new bishop. Valen's armored division is still an hour away.
We could try and launch the Atlands.
There's no time. Bishop Creed. We need him.
Doom with a story, weird. They've all kind of had a story.
Commander. Thira, this temple must remain guarded.
The village of Colleen is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
Launch the Slayer.
Total purification targeted for the village of Colleen.
There he is.
Launching Slayer in 3,
It's so metal. Okay, so the HUD is at the bottom. There is some sounds that come out of the controller. Movement seems, you know, fine. It's normal. L2 is shield.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
R2 is shoot. I don't have anything to reload with. Okay. Reload sounds seem to come out of the controller, which is kind of weird. Jumping towards the ledge, you will mantle onto it. Okay. Whoa. The heck is that? Shield block. Hold L2 to block incoming frontal attacks with your shield. Blocking too many attacks will disable your shield for a short time. So you can't just like spam it. It's literally how Captain America the Winter Soldier started, yeah. It did start that way. Yeah, that was easy, huh? Yeah, me too. Jesus. Brent. Just take this in a minute. I mean, it looks really freaking good. Shield charge. While using shield block, you can lock onto a target. When the lock-on is active, press R2 to shield charge at them. Shield charge can be used to travel great distances and deals damage on impact. So, like a shield bash. DualSense, in your opinion, is the best thing that PlayStation has done since the PSX. Agreed. I love this controller. This is like one of my favorite PlayStation controllers of all time. Good news, E-Johns. PS2 is running PS1 games. Final Fantasy Tactics is on the CRT. I can't capture it yet because I need a SCART cable. Oh, I gotta hold X. Kill demons with shield charge. So you do some damage. I'm gonna have to remember to use the shield to block instead of like dodging out of the way. Nice, now you can play Secret of Evermore. That's not a PS1 game. Okay, I can't get in there. So this game's supposed to take place like thousands of years prior to the original game or something. Wait, what'd that say? So jump X towards towards a scramble wall to automatically scramble up it. So it's that. Go this way first. Nothing over here. That extra life. Doom the Dark Ages of 20,205. While sprinting, press X to jump higher. Certain areas require a sprint jump to be accessed. Ugh. Right now, tutorial land seems fairly reasonable. shields. Hold L2 to lock onto a target in the environment, and then press R2 to shield charge through it. Hi. Ow. Okay. That was not what I wrote, but arguably that was... 20,000... Oh, 2020s. My bad. I was reading it off the tiny little chat window at the top of stream. Good morning, lovely humans. What up, Sora? We were playing Doom the Dark Ages. We will go back to Lunar. I know I'm not done with it yet, but I've been dying to play this. So tomorrow we'll probably play Lunar. When a demon takes enough damage, they will become dazed. Press R3 near a dazed demon to execute them. Executing the enemy, drop additional health. Okay, so just like the rest of them. He kicked the shit out of that demon. Okay, cover the escape is done. You were playing Lunar 2 yesterday? They got rid of glory kills, which sucks. I thought that was like glory kills. Like, isn't that a glory kill?
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
You good? You good? You good over here? You good? Hey, lady, you good over here? I don't think she's good. Lunar plays exactly like this, so it's basically the same. Yeah, it's basically the same. I mean, you get shields in Lunar. You get shields in this. This is just like Lunar. It's the same game. I mean, that lady out there with no arm could be this person. So that's I mean, she could be that guy. Or she could be in there, burning. They can't stay here.
Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3.
Yeah, rub some dirt on it. You'll be fine. Oh, what is that? I guess some kind of weapon. New weapon. What do I get? Get a super shotgun. Oh, it's some kind of gauntlet. What, buddy? Power gauntlet. Press R3 to perform a melee attack with your power gauntlet and consume a charge. The power gauntlet can store up to 3 charges, allowing for damaging melee combos. Striking a demon with a melee attack will drop ammo for all your weapons. So it's like the chainsaw, I assume. The power gauntlet charges regenerate over time or by finding melee ammo in the world. Demons hit by the power gauntlet can falter, creating an opening for additional combo attacks and damage. Okay. I'll just have to play with it. So it's got 3 charges down at the bottom right. Hit a demon with R3 to get ammo. Okay, so it's sort of like the chainsaw, but you just punch the shit out of them. Perform a 3-hit melee combo by pressing R3 3 times rapidly. You need all 3 melee charges to perform the combo. Nearly pickups and fill up your charges. Okay. Oh, he's doing like combos. Doing freaking combos. Oh, I'm on fire. You're wrecked. I'm almost dead already. You blown away? Thank you. It seems like there's way more items in the world to pick up. Nice, and give me some armor. Like in Eternal, you had to move quickly. In this, I feel like you can move a little bit more deliberately, like just a little slower. This game's way too distracting to watch while you work. So, alright, that's fine. Thanks for stopping in. There was a, like, something down here. How do you open this? Maybe I was supposed to knock that demon through it or something? Wait a minute. What was it? Shield. Yes, the shield. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go back. I love the creaky wood. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Life sigils. If you're killed in combat, a life sigil can be consumed to revive you and refill your health. If you run out of life sigils and die, you restart from the last checkpoint. There is a limit on how many life sigils you can hold. Look like this. Once passed through the point of no return, you cannot go back. Okay. The point of no return is like... Oh, and that fire looks kind of weird. All you gotta do is quit your job and watch streams all day. Exactly. Okay, so that's the point of no return. That. Hey, what's up, guys? Hello. Ooh. You're wrecked. Hi. Hi. I can't wait to see some freaking Mancubus and stuff. Oh, crap. Nice. Good deal. Woo! You wrecked? Alright, I killed him.
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Route and the location.